Hey, hey, hey! Hey, everybody! Adjusting my lighting. Bear with me for just a minute. If you are watching the replay, type in replay. I'm going to wait for just a second for people to hop on. I've got a real high-tech light device over here. I have a curtain that I'm adjusting. Yeah. Hey, Megan. All right, ladies. All right, people. Okay, so today's topic is brought to you by Lawyer's Title in South Lake. No, for real. Today I was having lunch with my title company, and we were having this conversation, and it inspired me to go live with you guys, okay? Chickadee. Hi, chickadee to you. Okay. So, my topic is, I can't want it more than you do. And it can mean anything, okay? It can mean losing weight. It can mean working from home, earning some money from home, starting a business. It can mean getting healthy. It can mean anything, okay? But I can't want it more than you. And so what do I mean by that? I mean that being the leader of a team of over 1,000 people, a lot of times people impart onto me the burden and the ownership of two different things, of getting them healthy. So a lot of times my team members will actually look to me to answer all of their questions, and they're basically just transferring the ownership of their health over to me, and that's not my responsibility. Also, I'll have people who are building businesses and they want me to tell them everything they need to do. And yes, I will guide you, I will help you, I will show you things and teach you and mentor you. However, I cannot carry the full burden, okay? Hey, Terry. So some of this is going to sound familiar to you. So thanks for the conversation today at lunch, because it inspired this live. Okay, so sometimes I think we just like the idea of something, but we don't actually have any kind of we're not going to do it. We're not actually going to do it. We just like the idea. So maybe you like the idea of losing weight, but you're not willing to give up your trips to Taco Bell, you know? Or maybe you like the idea of making money working from home using Facebook, but you refuse to go live on Facebook, which is an integral part of building relationships with people when you're building a business on live. Or maybe you want to get healthy, but you're unwilling to, get rid of your Japanese cherry blossom lotion and your bleach that you're cleaning your house with, and you're not willing to, not drink 5 Dr. Peppers a day. You have to be willing to take some steps in order to achieve those goals. You can't just like the idea. You have to be willing to actually do some things. Okay, so now I'm going to give you 5 steps that can help you make it work. So, and it takes the burden off of me, okay? And if you are helping other people grow their businesses, or you're helping other people get healthy, these are steps that you can walk through yourself to make sure that you are not fostering a group of codependent people who are depending on you to do everything for them, because that's not what you want. What our goal in life is, what my goal is to empower you. My goal is to empower you to take control of your health. My goal is to help empower you to take control of your wealth. So any information that I have, any talents that I have, I want to give to you so that you can duplicate what I'm doing. Okay, so there it is. Okay, bye-bye. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's talk about 5 steps to making it work. If you're still here, raise your hand in the comments down below. Just give me a hand, or give me some love over here. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Okay, so number 1 thing to making it work is to make a decision, okay? You have to decide. Enough is enough. I'm ready to lose weight, to release that weight. I am ready to do whatever it takes to earn some money from home. I am ready to do whatever it takes to get healthy, even if it means throwing out my candles, okay? So you have to make the decision, number one. Number one, make a decision. Number two is to believe that it's possible, okay? And in order to do that, I think there's two little side steps here to believing that it's possible, and that is, number one, find somebody who's going to support you, encourage you, edify you to say, yes, it is possible. I've been able to do it, and here's how I did it, okay? So that's one step, is finding a mentor. And another step is to read stories and testimonials of other people who have made it happen. So it helps, it helps boost our faith and our belief when we see that it's been accomplished before, okay? And remember, if you saw my post from the other day, there is a big difference between needing something and believing something. In Hebrews, in the Bible, there's a scripture that says, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance in what we do not see. So confidence in what we hope for and assurance. So we know that we know that we know, even though we cannot or we do not see it, okay? All right, so believe that it's possible. That's number two. Number three is do. What is that saying by Yoda? What is it? It's a bad time for my brain to go blank. Okay, Yoda says there is no try, only do, something like that. So here's the thing. There's a quote that has circulated around for a while, and I really love it. And it says, "I feel the fear, but I do it anyway." I'm going to say that again. I feel the fear, but I do it anyway. So sometimes that, like, let's say you're building a business and you want to use Facebook or Instagram to build that business. And there's steps that you need to take that you need to take. You need to put yourself out there. You need to be your authentic self. You need to be going live and telling your story and helping people and sharing your life with people so that you can help solve problems, but you're too scared because you're making it about you and you're worried about the way you look and you're worried about judging and what all. So you're letting your fear make the decision for you. It's time to just do it, feel the fear and do it anyway. And number two, part of that is if you feel like you don't have the skills to be able to do one of the steps that you need to do, learn the skills. Guys, there are YouTube videos for everything in the world. So if you need to learn how to post, you need to learn how to do a Facebook event, you need to learn how to master Instagram, you need to learn how to go live. I have a going live class if anybody wants to take that. Private message me, it's free. There are resources out there to help you improve your skill set, okay? So that's part of number three, which is do. And number four, this is a hard one. This is a really hard one for most people. It's a hard one for me. I'm on the home stretch on this one though. I'm not as scared as I used to be. And that one, number four, is you have to be willing to fail forward. Okay? In other words, you're going to fail. Failure is part of the process. You're going to screw up. You're going to make mistakes. People are going to be negative. People are going to reject you. It's part of the process. So I have naysayers almost every day. I have negative people that comment. I have people that private message me, giving me guidance. But here's the deal. My audience has grown so big over the last year that daily I have hundreds of people encouraging me. Hundreds of people telling me that I'm awesome. Hundreds of people that are saying, Liz, you're an inspiration. Liz, keep sharing your story. Liz, what you said really helped me. Hundreds of people. So I surely am not going to let one or two people per day discourage me and make me feel like I failed. I'm not going to let those two negative Nellies stop me. Okay, so keep your eye on the prize. Understand that failing is part of the process, but at the same time, as you're failing, I guarantee you're succeeding in some way. I guarantee you there are people who think you're a rock star. I guarantee it. I think you are. I do. Okay. Thank you, Rhonda. I wasn't fishing for a compliment, but I sure will take it. Thank you very much. Okay, number 5. If you're just now joining, make sure you watch the replay because I'm dropping some really neat, good wisdom up in here. Yes, it's happening. Okay, number 5 is stop making excuses. Okay, I'm gonna put on my mom pants. Here. I'm pulling up my pants. Putting on my mom pants. I'm doing it. Are you ready? Stop making excuses. Excuses don't pay your bills. Excuses don't get that weight off. Excuses don't get you to stop going to the doctor all the time. Excuses do not matter, okay? If anybody could have all the excuses in the world, it's me, okay? Let me tell you some reasons why I shouldn't be building a business from home, and why I shouldn't be going live, and why I should be laying in my bed. Number 1 is I have Lyme disease, and Lyme likes to keep me pretty much incapacitated. So, like right now, I'm in excruciating pain. Excruciating pain! Yeah, but I'm ignoring it. I just said pain, and guess what? My pain level went up a little bit because I gave it some attention. So I like to just pretty much not give it attention. But some days, like yesterday, with the barometric pressure changes and some other things and some stresses that I had going on, I was in bed pretty much most of the day. Okay, so that's a big excuse, but guess what? I don't let it be. Instead of just laying in bed and feeling sorry for myself, I made a post about it to show you guys that I struggle, to show you my authenticity, to show you inside a deep part of me. And guess what? That was work. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, number 2 is I'm in sales, and guess what? I'm not a salesperson. I've been a registered nurse since 1995. Sales is not part of something I was trained to do, something I had any skills in doing, and something that I even, still to this day, I don't like doing sales, but I'm in sales. So that could be an excuse, is I don't know nothing about no sales, and, you know, I'm scared. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to sell them something, or whatever, okay? I homeschool my kids. That takes up a lot of my time, so I could just, you know, use that as a crutch and an excuse. I'm married to a firefighter. Did the math the other day. He's been a firefighter for 16 years, and guess what? Guess what? He has been absent from our home for 5 years and 3 months. For 5 years and 3 months out of the last 16 years, I've been a single mom by myself at home. So that's just something a lot of people don't think about. Firefighters' families, we don't have our firefighter there to help us with anything. They're fully gone. They cannot come home, you know, even if it's an emergency, a lot of times they can't come home. So it's an interesting thing. So I could use that as an excuse too, is that, you know, I don't have spousal support like a lot of people have. I don't have that. I could totally use that as excuse. But guess what? None of those excuses help me reach my goal, and none of those excuses pay my bills. So I don't use those as excuses. I use them as fuel. I use them as fuel to reach my goals. Okay? So, I'm going to briefly go back over. If you're just now watching, make sure you watch the whole thing just really quickly. I cannot want this more than you do. It's up to you. And these are ways that you can make whatever it is that you need to do work. Okay? Ways you can make it work. Number 1, make a decision. Number 2, believe that it's possible. Number 3, do. Quit talking about it, thinking about it, worrying about it, planning. Do it. Do it. Number 4, be willing to fail forward. And number 5, stop making excuses. Yes, Paula, I'm glad that that resonated with you. Stop making excuses. Yes, excuses keep you in bondage. Excuses are lies. They are lies to keep you where you are, safe where you are. Our minds, our egos, whatever you want to call it, the enemy does not want you to progress. The enemy wants you to stay safe, comfortable, right where you are. It's truth. It's the truth. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video. Please send me a private message if you have a question. Thank you, Rhonda. That's so sweet. She said, thank you for sharing. You're inspiring many. No excuses. Boom. That's today. Fist bump. Give me a fist bump. No excuses. All right, guys. I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.